What's up, Digidestins? Did you hear the bell? That means it's another day in the Market Watch. As you know, this is Sunday, so we're going to take a look at a bunch of stuff today anyway. So without further ado, let's get into the video and talk about all the goodies. First off, we have Emperor Greymon Across Time starting to tick up yet again. People are willing to pay almost $10 a pop for this card, so don't expect this to be relatively a cheap deck. I hope it is still continues to be a cheapish deck, but it's looking like it's going to be pushing closer to $60 than it used to be for its $50, which isn't terrible. Could be a lot worse for anybody that's starting out, but a good competitive deck showing a show of climb here. On the Europe side, it is showing some downturn, which is good to see, but holding in the 6 to 8 euro range is pretty decent, but most of it looks like higher above 1,000. Oh, cool. A19, C17. What in the name of God is that? But $1,000, get yourself 3 of them for, 3 months of your mortgage payment. Sign me up. But no, we're not touching that. Magnet Angemon Ace Blast Ace BT14, looking like $5 and going up. It's starting to tick up, boys and girls. Yeah, just keep an eye out on this. This is not looking like it's gonna come down anytime soon. Looks like people are willing to pay that $5 a pop. Europe side looking like 4.50, €4.50 to €6 to goes to 7s. Plenty of stock in the €6.50 range all the way up to the 7s. Then you get like €8 a pop from TCG Tavern there. Then tops off at 13, which isn't terrible. Could be a lot scarier. Then we have Gatomon Alternate from Exceed Apocalypse. We are on 6 listings left, and we're on buyout status, basically. 1 copy each, holding at $30 a pop. This is kind of scary to see. Gatomon is kind of slept on for a lot of players, and then all of a sudden it's starting to do well. Kind of just have to now be ready to bite the bullet on that one. The Europe side, though, looking like 21 to 25s, 40s as well. You're not doing as well. Mega Gargo Ace, the doggo here, the big doggo, is looking like selling $15 a pop. We got one at $9.23 with a $5 ship. Yeah, that doesn't look good. But $13.23, 13s. Good luck on that. Europe side looking like €7.50 to €8 to €10. Deck's got some potential. Rapid Monster Deck 7. This card is looking like $13 a pop. Could be a lot scarier, but it looks like consistently selling 13s to 14 range. Europe side looking like €7 to €10 to 15s. I hope for the best. I know you guys finally got the product. It should see some consistency movement here. Heavy Leomon from Animal Coliseum, a little bit of a bump here. People are starting to pick up. I know it's a rogue deck and it's just going to stay rogue, but it's kind of cool to see that this card is consistently staying in that $5 to $7 range, and it's just a good card, no lie, and it's going to be really good going forwards. Looking at it, Europe side though, looking like €9.90 to €10, €11 a pop from one seller here, and there's not many listings. You guys are on decently buyout here. Chimeramon from New Awakening. It showed a little bit of bump a little while ago, but it's starting to cool down again. We knew this bumped up because of the Fengri Lugamon deck, but now it's starting to tick down, and I expect this to dip down more. At the end of the day, it's a great card, but Dino B is going to replace Chimera very easily. Europe side looking like €9.50 to €10 to €11. Kind of keeping track here. Bella Starmon or Bielza Starmon Premium Binder Set shooting up again. We are looking at 8 listings. There's only a few listings in the 30 low, and then you're paying 38s again. It's not looking good for you guys. Europe side looking like 14s to 16s to 18s. You guys have a decently fair price and plenty of stock going across the board. This is the time you pick this up to sell on the North American market, make some decent profit. Omnimon Ultra B Alternate Art showing some upwards climb. We just found out over the weekend that in the, regionals, that their regionals that held this weekend, there was a top 16 with the Omni Apocalypse Zoo. Just keep that in mind. Mega Zoo is starting to make a turnaround. Omni Control is kind of scary. We got $24. Good luck. Ultra B regular art though is looking like 16 showing down. Most people are not willing to pay more than $15 a pop, it looks like, even just for the light play, but 13 is kind of where they're just easily moving. Ultra B Europe side though looking like 24s to 25s. Not many multi-copy listing. But yeah, if you want to get it from one seller, you're looking like €25.83, €26 a pop. 30s are next. This is not looking good. Let's take a look at what the regular it's kind of doing for you guys. 18s, 21s, 24s, 30s on buyout as well. War Greymon Blast Ace BT14 though. $3.32 and bumping up. We're looking like solid here, but people are starting to pick it up. But yeah, just keep this on your radar. Yeah, but continuing from there, it's looking like solid as can be. But yeah, might be a good pickup point. Who knows? Whatever you guys do. On the Europe side, though, exploding a little bit more. You guys are selling for $9 a piece. Plenty of stock, though, at the €7.50 mark, though. But yeah, there's €5, €6, but somebody was paying 9, so yeah, that does happen. Where Groom on Sagittarius mode. This card, when you ban half the deck's new pieces, they have to go back to the old. And Sagittarius mode is just here to stay, boys and girls. So $15 a piece. Goes to 20 pretty quickly. Yeah, this is not going to look pretty. Europe side looking like €3 to €6 to €9. Good luck. Metal Groomon Alterius mode, Digimon promotional card. Alterius mode, same thing, side effect here, just because of that one top with the one in the list. It's showing some movement and trend. You know, $13 a pop is not something to scoff at, and it's just going to keep moving. Let's see, Europe side, though, looking like €7.50 to €8. Let's just even take care of the foil. Holographic, looking like 7 to 8 as well. Plenty of on the foils. I would pick them up at that point. I would do the foils over. Digimon Liberate promotional pack. Just wait it out. I don't even think these are even... I like that they're new cards, but it doesn't even... make sense on what they do. Like, it's not even interacting with the tokens that it wants to make. I'm gonna be straight honest with you, it's gonna be played with the starter deck at first, and unless there's ways of just free playing like Shumon to make this valued, I don't think the promo's gonna do much here. I don't think any of the promos are gonna interact as well as they think they're gonna do. We'll have to see long-term wise, but I don't know. This shooting up to being $20 listings, I expect this to crash and burn. Europe side, nothing zilch. Itmon Alternate Double Diamond, showing a little bit of a bump here. We're looking at recently sold in the last couple days. Just people have been buying it. Star hype is there. 7 grade Demon Lord searching pieces, really solid. Europe side looking like 12s to €20 to 27s, bumping up a little bit. Digimon X-antibody alternate cross encounters. Where, when, and why is this thing going up? I know it helps for the OTK decks and everything like that. Just being able to remove a free security when attacking is huge, especially because that means when they're at one security left, this swings in and clears out the rest is kind of huge. But yeah, 322. Yeah, like all month people have been buying this at a consistent rate. Now it's into a buyout listing. Crazy. Looking like €16 to €20. You got plenty of stock. €60. Lean leadership. Henry 1. Alternate art digital hazard EX02. Capping out here, we're looking like $12.90. I actually think this is one of the better Henrys you want to be playing. Like, you can either play Mimi or Henry, and I think this is a really solid Henry. Just because when your Digimon attacks, you may suspend this Tamer to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Especially because Mega Gargo will force the restand anyway. You can spend their Digimon and then make sure they don't block you, or you can just swing into it on the crackback after the restand and just get it off the board. Europe side looking like €5 to €7 to €10. Not many listings. Takado's facing some real onslaught here. 9 listings, and we're up to $20 a piece. Not many like buy 4. If you want to buy 4, you have to pay like $35 a piece. Oof. Good luck on the Takados. Europe side looking like €16 to €20 to €60. Good luck with that. Metal Groomon Exceed Apocalypse BT15, $14 and popping up. Yeah, if somebody could come here, buy the 14s, buy their play set, and then boom, it spikes up a little bit more. And then it goes to $20 a pop. I'm not surprised here when it's been holding at 12s and stuff like that. It's moving, guys. If you've been waiting, it's the wait is over. It's gonna go back to 20 real quick. Europe side looking like €17 to €19 to €20. Double Typhoon Spring Break 2024 starter deck. Double Typhoon Adventure. I'll say that like 3 times fast, but like $65, $69. The last one sold was for 40. Most people are not buying this consistently enough in the above $60 range, so I do not expect them to sell that well above this market value until somebody comes along and says, you know what, I'm willing to pay that. A Europe side looking like 27, 30s, €35. Shine Greymon Room Mode alternate art, you know, $83 and popping off. Yeah, guys, showing a little decrease, but it's someone's got a good snatch steal off of this. I'm betting they're not going to be getting this version though. I'm gonna bet it's the regular art. How much you want to bet on that? Europe side looking like 95 euros to 100 euros to 132 euros and 9 cents. Patamon promo 122 Tamer Party Pack, the beginning, showing some downwards climb. Hopefully this continues and shows a downward climb trend. I really hope so. I don't want to pay this price. Europe side 19 euros, 32 euros. God, that's awful. Rapidmon bonus pack showing a little bit of a decrease, but at least if you guys need the Rapidmons, spend it. Instead of paying $8, pay $6.50, please. Save yourself a little bit of money. Your best bet. Europe side looking like 7 euros, 8 euros. Yeah. Fanglong textured Animal Coliseum. Let's just take a look at where it started. It's kind of good that it went back down into its $20 range, but holy cow, it took a while. But people are picking it up. It's a good rogue strategy and has some very much good competitive viability. Europe side 23 euros, 27 euros, 30 euros. Good luck with that. Venusmon Cross Encounter BT10. Showing a little bit of down climb here, but 10, 12s, 13s. Someone can come here. If they can buy out MetaMan, you're going to start seeing a climb to 13s pretty quickly. Yeah, if you have this been sitting around from the $6 mark, time to flip it. A Europe side looking like 6 euros to 9 euros to 17s. Same boat as us. Okay, do we need to discuss why are we searching Garudamon, Kari, Devi, and Examon? Like, why are we trending this? And I know Mirai. We already know Mirai. We're not even going to discuss Mirai because Mirai is always expensive. But 5 cents bump here? People are buying this card in droves, at least a decent amount every single time. It's a penny stock. Go for it. Europe side like 2 cents, 3 cents. Yeah, going down. Garudamon Ace explains a little bit, but people are willing to pay $2 to $3 a pop. I paid $4 a piece. I mean, probably the closest one to get to as soon as possible, I'm guessing. Europe side 3 euros to 4 euros, and people are buying it consistently at 4 euros 80 cents. Means one seller had it. But plenty of listings, guys, before it gets ridiculous. Tai Kamiya and Kari Kamiya pre-release stamp. Oh, people have been buying it. It triggered the search. I know it's probably the other Kari, but this one sold probably more recent. $4.51, $4.20. A yellow hybrid kind of shenanigans is all I can say about this card. Europe side looking like 45, 55 cents. Oh, this is not even the pre-release stamp. You lied to me. Don't lie to me. I'm not happy you lied to me. Give me the promo. Pre-release stamp, 2 euros 50 cents, 2 euros 78 cents. At least it's not the ridiculous I was expecting. Kari alternate art though is doing some movements, some waves. People are picking this up at a consistent rate. And you know what happens when people pick up at a consistent rate? Means they start disappearing off the market. Means they go up. So yeah, let people buy this now, and then when it just keeps going up, you flip it. Kari is just one of those cards. Kari on the Europe side though, looking like 8 euros to 9 euros to 10 euros. Yeah, good luck. Devimon Blastace BT14 showing some movement as well. Anybody want to explain this one? I don't understand this one. I get the milling the trash, and then he gives a big Ooga Boonga target, and then his option makes him an security +1 swinger for ridiculousness. You know, on deletion, trash 1 card in your opponent's hand without looking. Maybe there's a hand trashing deck that finally someone broke, and they're just getting on the hype for it. I don't know yet. Looking like 8 cents, 8 cents. Europe side though, looking like 2 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents. Plenty of stock in that. Let's see what the pre-release is going for. Pre-release is bumping up for $1.43 and was last sold on the 18th. Not bad. It could be a lot worse. But no real scare here. Europe side looking like 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, 1 euro. Examon alternate art. As I said, you guys are looking these things up and I don't understand why, but Examon alternate art is starting to show some movement. Was bought a few copies here and there. Looking like $7.50, $7.50. I mean, it's not terrible to pick up, especially if you guys are thinking you're going to be playing this in once we get Examon Ace, which is more than likely because they're going to do some Blast Ace shenanigans to make this deck competitive. A Europe side looking like 4 euros, 85 cents, 5 euros, 6 euros. Examon Dragonic Roar, EX03. Was in the 11, but now holding strong in the $13.50. I mean, if you guys are really into Examon and you have a feeling it's going to do something in the meta, pick it up. That's my only recommendation here. Just pick it up now, let it sit on it. $13 isn't bad. Pick it up every other paycheck. You know, if you're paid weekly, this is really solid. Pick up 2 every other paycheck. And then once it finally gets the ace, you know it's going to go up, go crazy, and boom, you have your play set. The Europe side looking like 15 euros, 17 euros, 19 euros. But all in all, really solid for a market watch, guys. What do you think? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace!